Watch Dr. Drew's new show at 9 on HLN. Weeknights on HLN.
Boy, poor Maria, I think it's rather euphemistic of her to call this time in her life a transition. Her husband has been unfaithful. She has lost her parents. Her children are moving away. I mean, in a good way. They're going off to college and things, but that's a lot to deal with. Here's my guest today to talk about this. I've got Rosa Blasi, who was cheated on by her ex, a former professional athlete. Vicki Ziegler, she is a family law attorney and author of the book Your Premarital Survival Guide. And Michelle Goland, clinical psychologist. Rosa, we'll start with you. Why do you think powerful men think they can get away with this?
I think when you're given, that kind of power and responsibility, this is my theory, I haven't done a conclusive study, not so much excites you. And so what ends up exciting you are the dangerous, the shiny newness. You mentioned narcissism, you mentioned entitlement. I think entitlement goggles are far more dangerous than any beer goggles. And that is, I think that's the crux of it.
Michelle, you agree?
I absolutely agree. It's about entitlement, about power, and it's about seeking the danger that gives them. And these are men that get a big rush out of things in their life that the mundaneness of a marriage or a solid marriage doesn't give them that.
Vicki Ziegler, is that what you find in some of the cases that you're working with?
Yeah, unfortunately, Dr. Drew, I think certain people in power, people that are in the public eye, believe that they are untouchable, they won't get caught, and that the law perhaps does not apply to them. And they are sadly mistaken, as we are seeing in this case unfold before our eyes. You can't hide a love child. Ultimately, this child will know and now knows that Arnold Schwarzenegger is his father or her father. It's a major problem, and we need to teach America that this is not okay. These are not role models.
And you guys, Rosa, Michelle, what do we tell people who are out there watching and go, oh, surprise, powerful men cheat. Oh, men with lots of money cheat, as though our expectation is that a guy, there's behind that is a weird expectation that a man would become powerful and get a lot of money in order to access more and varied sexual partners. Rosa, you reacted to that. What do you say to that?
To what? What
I'm saying, that there are people out there who believe that the reason men become powerful, make money, is so they can do this. That's what.
I disagree with that.
Get a picture of Dave over there shaking his head up and down. He's shaking his head vigorously. That's what he believes.
What I know as a relationship expert, Dr. Drew, is that 50% of men cheat, 40-something of women cheat. And so it's about access. I don't care if you are rich and powerful, you're still going to cheat if you want to cheat. I mean, I don't care if you work at McDonald's or you're, a psychologist. It doesn't matter. If you're going to cheat, it's not just about
So is it
money
only
and
cheaters
power.
that become powerful and successful? Is that why they become powerful and successful? And then the flip side of this, what's with the women that go for these guys? Don't they know better?
Well,
you didn't cheat with him. You had a marriage. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the women that cheat with the guys.
He had a double life. I mean, everybody's going to jump to the. I wonder if she knew that. I find more compelling is lately the people that are being cheated on in the press are incredibly successful women. Are the woman behind the man who's cheating are successful and intelligent in their own rights. They're not,
Well, often that can be part of the dynamic that they are also
deballed. And their balls are in their purse, for lack of a better term.
Hold on. I'm going to ask Vicki Ziegler if she finds that to be true in the case that she's dealing with. Yes?
You know what? I think it's about people having a moral compass. I don't care how much money you have no entitlement to hurt somebody else. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, I love and respect my wife at one point. Well, last time I didn't see infidelity in that component of that sentence. And I think, Dr. Drew, the real question really becomes here, are you preparing to get married and are you committed to stay in a happy, healthy, monogamous relationship or not? And times are tough when people are married for a long time and children come into the mix, but you have to work at it. And if you don't work at it, get divorced. That's why it's a $60 billion a year industry, but don't cheat. I also think cheating is a symptom, not the cause.